First, the accessories you will need. A hose that should measure the length of your pool plus 2 to 3 meters if your skimmer is at the middle, and plus 4 to 5 meters if the skimmer is placed in one side. Then you need a vacuum head. In most situations, it's better one with wheels, but only if you have a vinyl liner pool, you will need for it to have brush instead of wheels so you don't damage the material. The pool pole is the next accessory, which has to be bigger depending on how deep and thick is your pool. And finally, the skimmer plate, which will be extremely useful, and I will tell you later why. And those are all the accessories you need to vacuum your pool. Unroll the hose. This will make it much easier to insert it later to the water. Then insert the vacuum cleaner gently so you don't raise dirt from the bottom. Let it rest in a way that it's not going to move then as you get to insert vertically the hose. This is the easier way to insert the hose so that all the air that it has inside goes out and this hose fills completely with water. That way you will take care of your pump, and if you have problems priming your pump, then in the hose has to be zero air trapped. Finally, connect it to the skimmer plate and then connect both the hose and the plate to the skimmer. This is very important because you don't want any debris to clog the pipes, and to avoid this, the skimmer basket will prevent it. Now check that the water is not moving inside the skimmer. You can also use your hand to feel the movement in the hose and also tighten the skimmer plate so no suction power is lost. This skimmer has to be very quiet. Then always start to vacuum around the edges and then in the shorter way of the pool. Advance on one line and then return along the next. Do this slowly so no dirt rise. Now you can see a time lapse that will make this easy for you to understand. You can see that first I go through the edges and then advance in one line and return along the next. Once you finish the vacuum cleaning, turn off your pump, then loose the hose from the skimmer, clean very well the skimmer basket, then take away the vacuum cleaner and finally the hose in a vertical way. And that's everything. Remember to store all this away from the